I'm so disappointed.
Don't be. I got you. I got you. It's gonna get real hot in here pretty soon. So
I'm not worried about that.
Mixtape Sophie.
oh, do, hey, do, boom, boom. I can really see like a marching band in the parade, like doing this. It's just,
Really?
it's super groovy. Hey yo, what's up, y'all? This is Jaquan,
And this is Shantel.
and this is Marriage Uncensored, y'all. And I'm just gonna kind of spring one right out the blue on Chantel here. And my thing is I'm having a hard time trying to see what's the best path to take here. Should people live together as boyfriend and girlfriend, or wait until their marriage to shack up?
To shack up.
Yeah.
So should they live together, period?
Should they live together before getting married, or should they wait until they are married to combine households?
You said boyfriend and girlfriend,
Or
so the answer is no.
okay.
Boyfriend and girlfriend, absolutely not. Because what does that mean? What does being a boyfriend and girlfriend mean?
It just means that, you know, from
you weren't prepared for that question.
From my level of understanding is just it's nothing permanent. It's just we just know that this is it for right now.
What's it?
What the relationship? That's it for right now. The relationship is what we have for right now.
I'm in my late 20s. Boyfriend and girlfriend, not to discredit it, it's an exclusiveness of dating. So what are we moving in for exactly?
I mean, it could be a plethora of reasons.
I mean, what? So let's backtrack. When you was out here dating and you had a girlfriend, what did that mean to you? That what does a girlfriend mean to you?
It meant that I had a someone special, and I would not mind their company on a daily basis.
The purpose of moving in is to have each other's company on a daily basis. Is that what you're saying?
When you say it like that, you make it sound like folks is out here clingy as hell. Like,
I mean, I didn't say that.
Man.
Well.
But yeah, it can be looked at like I enjoy this person so much. I just want to be around them like 24/7.
Why you can't just meet up, every day at a certain time?
Because some people like just enjoy that person of interest.
So do you believe in shacking up
Look,
with your girlfriend?
You can't ask me that because we got Adrian, so I'm gonna just be like, hell no.
No, tell the truth though. But Adrian ain't got nothing to do with what you would do.
Listen, man. Truth is, if something happens to me while we shacking up as BF and GF, and I get evicted or something like that, I just feel like ain't nobody gonna have my back. So I'm against it. I'm against it. I've been burned before on that.
You been burned before on that?
I've been burned before on that.
What you mean?
What I mean is, I've been used before. And,
okay, because that can be taken in different ways. Because usually when I hear that, I'm like, wait a minute. So you got to specify what you talking about.
I've been down that road before, and it wasn't pleasant. It's cool. Like you get I don't know. It's like you got easy access to that person. You chilling with them. You're basically.
Hey, hold
playing
up, because
house.
I think our children are supposed to be asleep, and they not sleep. So give us a second. All right, we're back.
Yeah, we
so
back.
What were we talking about?
I was letting y'all know that I had been burned by that before, but you get some decent amenities without the permanent partnership. Like the without the marriage, you get husband benefits, but boyfriend title.
What? Why? I think you already have an idea. Did I give you my answer already?
Yeah, and I gave you mine. I said I
Like,
said no. I don't think it should be done because people. I don't trust people. I don't trust people anymore because of that situation.
okay, so where are you going with this?
Should other people out there that may be in different situations do it? Like, hey, I've been with this person 4, 5, 6 years or whatnot.
But
We're
see,
thinking
that's what
about
I
getting
so
engaged.
so you're saying 4 or 5 years, but that's why I asked you what does that mean, boyfriend and girlfriend? What does that mean to you? Like what determines if a boyfriend and girlfriend should move in together? Like the longevity of the relationship? Like
Yeah.
where what are you
You
trying to
can
get at
you
here?
can throw longevity in there. You can throw uh trustworthiness in there, and especially if it's a party that's been talking about
So the main objective is to be around that person more.
right.
That's it. That's it.
I don't want to go into explicit details, but I mean,
Besides the intimacy too. I mean, that's all intimacy. So that's it.
ain't nothing excited about paying bills together. I mean, so
So okay, what's the point?
the
You can
point
you can
is
be around each other and be intimate, physically intimate outside of living together. Y'all was doing that before?
I've been in a situation where that has happened, and I've exited, and then the person is just like, oh, so that's just how you gonna do me, like
I
that's gonna
mean,
happen,
yeah,
and then
because
it's
y'all
like,
not married. There's no obligation for. If I was in that situation, I'd be like, there's no obligation for me to be here. Just take my name off the fucking lease. Like, I'm not obligated to be here. You can go to the office. We can go. I will give you permission to remove my name. Have a nice day, life, whatever.
it seems we have a special guest with us right now. Our youngest kid, Jamil, is in here. What say you?
Go watch TV and close my door back, please. Okay, we're almost finished.
No, okay. So he doesn't have a say so in should I move in with my girlfriend before we get married or whatnot. So he's right now he's married to jalapeno chips. Uh,
As
that's
he licks his fingers clean.
that's the love of his life right now. But nah, I definitely don't. I would never do that. Like if I had the chance to go back and rethink all those situations over again, I would no.
What about if you give her a ring already, meaning an engagement ring, like you propose to for her to be your wife someday, like actual proposal, not like because people pillow talk and be like, yeah, I could see us doing this together and having X amount of kids and buying this house and blah blah blah. But I mean, actually engage. That next step.
I think at that point, I think at that point it is fine. You know, if I have already if I've already spent the money, obviously I know you. I know you well. I know you intimately. Um and I've placed a ring on you. I've already basically given you the commitment. I've already made the step to let you know I'm going to be committed to you. I'm going to stay committed to you. God forbid any mishaps or whatnot. So at that point, I think that it's fine.
Okay, but what would be the purpose still?
Well, the
What
purpose
is the
is like
purpose?
I know it's people out there.
I got the answer for that. I know what the purpose would
What
be.
say you?
Cause I don't agree with the boyfriend and girlfriend thing. But once you're engaged, you're already you're proposing that you guys are going to get married and be one another's life partner. So at that point, I think it's important to know how that person lives.
Oh yeah.
Because even when you're engaged, you're not fully committed to the level of marriage. You know, you're not legally married and you can still call off the wedding.
Right.
So you really find out how a person is when you live with them.
Yeah. So you've gone from boyfriend and girlfriend to super boyfriend and girlfriend. And
but when you're boyfriend and girlfriend, you're not really at that level of commitment. Unless you're just a set of individuals that don't believe in marriage anyway. And I can't really speak on that because I have always believed in commitment at the marriage level.
Yeah, I think, again with you, if you're engaged, it's totally fine. Because I know there's some people out there that get engaged, they'll go off, purchase a home, and go off into the sunset as Mr. and Mrs. or whatever the situation may be, and then it turns out fine. And then, like you said, people get engaged, and it's like, well, I don't like how this person lives. They don't wash dishes every night. They wait till in the morning.
They don't clean the bottom part of the toilet.
Right, and
they don't brush their tongue.
Right, and that's it's a deal breaker. It's a big deal breaker for a lot of people. So in that case, if it's like an apartment or something like that, or
they wake up hacking every morning.
Yeah, if it's an apartment,
or sniffling their nose like with a snorting sound.
Yeah, if it's an apartment, in that case, I think it's okay. If y'all done got engaged and y'all done went off and got like a house, hey, y'all need to work through that shit, man. Because being married is a commitment, and getting a brand new house is a commitment as well. You married to the bank for a long time for that house, probably longer than you gonna be with that significant other. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay with people getting engaged and then moving into a townhome, apartment, something with a much shorter lease than a 15, 20, 30-year fixed contract.
Or you can just spend the night at each other's crib until then, and then see how each other live.
You think that's sexier?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I think that's what my aunt did before she got married. I feel like they were living in their own apartments, and then I think what they did was they were engaged, of course, and they were house hunting while they were still in their own apartments. And then literally they got married, did their honeymoon, and their house was already closed. So I don't know,
Yeah, sometimes you're just sure, sometimes you're not. So has there ever been an instance where you done packed a spending the night bag and then went over to somebody's crib and was like, damn, I could really see myself, coming here after work?
No.
You just gave me the sternest look ever behind that no.
Mm-mm.
I packed.
We different. I never shacked up, so I don't really know what all. I don't know really like the pros and cons of that shit for real.
Well, what do you think? What do you think it takes to call it shacking up? Like, is it?
I don't know. I just heard the word that phrase shacking up. Like from the black community, and parents being like, "Don't you be shacking up." Like that's to me that just means moving in with somebody you ain't married to.
Well, do you think that if you were like invited to come over and stay, do you think that's still shacking up, or do you think shacking
invited
up could be
come over and stay temporarily? Like, what you mean?
Like, okay, let's do this scenario then. Let's just say I invited you over to my place, and I told you, hey, don't worry about packing and spending the night bag. I'll make sure you got some clothes over here, like to keep. Is it then still shacking up if I made the decision for you to come over, or is it
like
a mutual?
Is it permanent, or is it just there's stuff over there?
No, it's just stuff over there.
I don't think that would be considered shacking up.
Okay.
That's just alleviating the need to pack a bag. You're still just spending the night. whether it's for a few days or not. But I mean, if I'm not worried about nothing and I'm not, I don't know. That I feel like that ties into another conversation, like with bills and contributions and shit. Like I don't consider that shacking up just because I have clothes and a toothbrush and some body wash over there.
What about a spare key?
That doesn't mean you're shacked up either.
So if you,
because I can give my friend a spare key to my house too, and be like, "Here's a key to my house." Like,
here's a key to my crib. Come over whenever you like.
Yeah, like I don't. That doesn't make her my roommate. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. This is an interesting subject. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. Because I don't want to go into like the bills and all that stuff, because I think at that point, point in time,
that's a preference thing, because some people believe that the male should pay for everything, or they should just pay the rent and the girl take the care of the utilities. It's so much that goes into that. I don't think that has anything to do with shacking up or not per se. Because I mean, if you live there, you live there. I think that's what shacking up means. You move in with your significant other before marriage.
Yeah, I look at shacking up like practicing before.
But what about the people that be practicing for 6 years? 7 years, 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. Is it still practice?
I think after a while, you just gotta be like, all right, man, I'm ready to get in the game for real now. I've been loyal to you, been faithful to you for quite some time now. When we gonna do this thing for real? At that point in time, you probably should just hang it up.
At what time?
But it's so hard, because you've invested so much time into that, and then when it all falls apart, then it's just so difficult to move on to the next person, because you got a ton of memories and all this other bullcorn, and it's hard.
Well, you know it ain't hard.
What's that?
Doing this podcast.
No, it's not hard.
But anyways,
yeah, I don't know, man. In that aspect, you're together that long and then nothing's happened yet. It's still the same old. I think it's safe to inquire about that. If y'all have been BF and GF, you're in his place, vice versa. You have every opportunity to figure it out, because usually when shacking up happens, the next step is, okay, we're about to do something big.
Okay, now we finna get personal, because you tried to be sneaky and get us to shack up. So what was that about?
I can explain.
Because you just like shacking up.
No. So fuck, man.
Because I was never with the whole shacking up thing. I
was on some stalker shit.
Not stalker shit.
Yeah,
oh,
I was on some real life creep stuff. I figured, so okay, the devil was on my shoulder. He was like, you can get her to move in with you. Y'all cool, y'all friends or whatnot. You can really keep tabs on her like that. But then the angel on my other shoulder was like, no, you shouldn't do that to her. You don't know her. You should really just keep everything completely platonic right now.
I just wanted to get out the barracks.
Yeah.
So
I listened to the devil on my shoulder and shot my shot.
It was going to be a fail.
Yeah. And I was just like, you know what? She want to get out the barracks. I want to be some type of fixture in her life besides being in this god-awful friend zone. So I said, screw it. I'll ask her, hey, what you think about doing this and that? And she was like, knowing in the back of my head, I would have been crushed to have known that another guy was there to be with her, or if she had been gone like the whole weekend and stayed at another guy's crib for the weekend. I don't know what
kind of lady you thought I was. I'm just playing.
I just knew that you were highly sought after, but you just wasn't gonna settle for anybody.
Okay, fair enough.
So that was my whole thing behind it. I knew I wanted to be with you, but I just couldn't. I didn't want to run the risk of me getting hurt early on while I was trying to figure out all my feelings for you.
Mm.
Because the sooner I got hurt, I probably would have fell off the Shantel bandwagon.
So, do you think that shacking up encourages furthering the commitment?
I'll answer it like this. It's supposed to. It should. However, from what I'm sure you've seen and I've seen, it invokes complacency. It's like, okay, I'm already here. I've already reached this status, this plateau. I don't want or need to do anything else. We already share a bed. We already do this. We cook for each other, and it's already done.
Okay.
So yes, it should be. It's supposed to be looked at that way. However, complacency kills. Keep your head on the swivel. Do you believe that it do you like share the same sentiments with my answer
About complacency and all of that?
about it? Promoting complacency.
Hell yeah. I
'Cause
mean, I ain't never. So, to be honest, I never really completely shacked up, but I did. I was in that situation where I had clothes somewhere and a toothbrush and, the essential items to wash your ass and whatnot. And I would cook and do those things, but I was being a wife when I wasn't a wife. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even all the way shacked up. So, just imagine if I would have actually shacked up
and fully committed.
Like, why would he propose and get married if he's already getting the marriage benefit?
Yeah.
So I agree.
Yeah. It should definitely invoke, furthering the commitment, making it something permanent.
That's why I'm glad it's a lesson learned, and I'm glad we didn't go about it that way.
Mm-hmm.
So
I am too, because like I said, I don't want to, come to the crib on the weekend and then you're not there, and then I'm like asking you, if you needed something from the grocery store, you like, nah, I'm good. I'll be back on this day, and I just don't want to just sit there and let my mind wander. Like,
yeah,
man,
I was traveling at this point.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand the thought. Still can't stand the thought of you being with another person, male or female. That's just
you calling me.
That's
you
just
calling me a lesbian? Wow. Anyways, whatever.
But y'all can reach out to us, man, on Facebook. We're on there, Marriage Uncensored. We're also on Instagram at Marriage Uncensored. Y'all can reach out to us.
And what y'all think about shacking up? Like, tell us that and ask us any questions, stuff that you would like to hear us talk about.
Please let us know. Anything, y'all can hit us up in the DM about it. We won't screenshot your shit, put it on what's that shit called? Shade Room and all them other crazy blog sites or whatever.
No, it'll be completely anonymous.
Absolutely. Again, thank you guys for tuning in. Please, 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 for the love of God, wear y'all freaking masks. Wash y'all hands, man. If you ain't gotta be outside, then don't be outside.
Just stay home. You can have club at the house.
Right.
I do that all the time.
We can't even travel to Florida because of y'all. So please, if y'all not gonna behave, come on, man. It's for real out here, y'all. Again, not trying to be the dead horse. Y'all be safe out there. Be clean. Look out to one another. Take care of one another, man.
Take care of that immune system.
For real.
Research some things to help build your immune system.
For real, y'all. Again, my name is Jaquan.
And I'm Shantel.
And this is Marriage Uncensored. We out.